Is Russia, China and Saudi Arabia aligning against the United States? Does the Chinese President Xi Jinping's visit to Riyadh have anything to do with the timing of the OPEC's decision to stick to lower outputs? In the next report, we will try to find some answers for all these questions. Let's take a look.
Chinese President Xi Jinping's three-day visit to Saudi Arabia and the Organization of Oil-Producing Countries' refusal to increase its output. After the West decided to put a price cap on Russian oil, the timing of these two events may hint at a possible alignment in Russia, China and Saudi Arabia's policies against the West. Beijing's focus on Riyadh and improved ties growing further from weapons supplies may trouble the US and its Western allies that are already witnessing simmering tensions between the two superpowers, the US and China. Xi's Riyadh trip, his first since 2016, comes in the backdrop of speculation that Riyadh was considering pricing some of its oil contracts in yuan after trading exclusively in US dollars for decades. Now Saudi Arabia, which is the world's largest oil exporter, opening its arms to China, which is the biggest importer of crude, may not come as a surprise. But Xi's Riyadh visit also coincides with heightened tensions between Saudi Arabia and the US over issues ranging from energy policy to regional security and human rights. The latest blow to that decades-old partnership came in October, after the OPEC Plus oil bloc agreed to cut production by 2 million barrels per day, a move that the White House said amounted to aligning with Russia on the war in Ukraine. Despite Washington's apprehension, the OPEC Plus, which includes Saudi Arabia and Russia, opted to keep those production cuts in place during the December 4th meet. OPEC's decision comes at a time when the Western allies have agreed to a $60 per barrel price cap on Russian oil, as an attempt to deprive Moscow's war chest of billions of euros. Russia has denounced the incoming price cap and has also threatened to suspend deliveries to any country that adopted the measure. According to experts, embracing closer ties with China or Russia does not mean Saudi Arabia wants to downgrade its partnership with the United States. In October, when the uproar over the oil production cuts was at its peak, and US President Joe Biden spoke of unspecified consequences, Riyadh stressed on the importance of ties with Washington. Analysts say that because China cannot provide security guarantees that have underpinned the US-Saudi partnership,